No.
Hey!
Guess who's defensive?
Okay. So it's going crazy.
Hey everybody, Kyrie091
Slow dance.
hanging out with you. Boy oh boy, are we going to have big fun today playing some more old school RuneScape. So, I'm just working on leveling up my attack a little bit. Wearing some fancy new gear. Look at that gear I have on. Look at that stuff. You're probably asking yourself, what the heck is Kyrie wearing today? Well, I'll show you in just a second. An imp. There's an imp. Come here, imp. I got to kill you. Stupid imp. Oh, he disappeared. Where'd he go? There he is. Haha, still killed him. He tried to get away from me, but I got him. And he dropped a mine talisman. I don't care that much about that. And ashes, I don't care at all about that. So the gear that I have on right now, I have a bunch of range gear. It increases my range power and my range defense, but it also increases my magic defense pretty good. So this is the stuff to wear when you're going to be fighting anything that might be casting spells on you. This is what you want, is this stuff right here. But I'm done fighting the wizard, so I took all my range gear off, and I'm ready to go to the bank and put all this junk away. Do I have any food in here? I need food. Nothing. I have no food. Alright, well, okay then. Let me get my armor. And equip all this stuff.
Heavy stuff?
Look at me. Look how handsome. Alright. So, what I want to do today is, well, I'll tell you what I want to do today. So, today I wanted to do some imp killing. If you guys have noticed, I'm always all about... If you notice, I'm always all about killing imps. Like, that seems to be something I just love doing. Is I love killing imps every chance I get. And you're probably thinking to yourself, man, why does Kyrie hate imps so much? Why is he always killing the dang imps? What do the imps ever do to him? Well, there's a quest called Imp Catcher, and it's pretty easy. We have to go talk to Mizgog, who lives in Wizard's Tower, which, as you know, is south of Draenor. Here's Draenor. Down this way is the old Wizard's Tower. So we're going to head down there. That's where we can find the Wizard Mizgog to start the Imp Catcher quest. The Imp Catcher quest is pretty... Well, okay, it's easy, but it can be a pain in the butt because you have to get these 4 beads, and only imps drop them. So it sometimes can take forever to get the beads. Now, I already have the beads. I'll tell you, I got 3 of them by killing imps, and one of them I wasn't ever getting it, so I just went and bought it from the freaking Grand Exchange, which is lame, but you can do that. You can buy all 4 beads from the Grand Exchange if you really don't feel like... If you really don't feel like hunting imps all the time, you can just go pick them up from the Grand Exchange. In my case, I got most of them legit, and then yes, I did buy some of them. So here's this Mizgog guy. He's right over here. Let's talk to him. Give me a quest, he says. Give me a quest what? Give me a quest, please. I said please. Well, you asked nicely. I could do with some help. The wizard Greyzag told me he didn't like me, so he enlisted an army of hundreds of imps. These imps stole my things, most I don't care about. But they stole my 4 magical beads. Red one, yellow one, black one. There's a red one, and a yellow one, and a black one, and a white one. And they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. If you guys know what that is, you get bonus points. These imps have spread out over the kingdom. Can you get my beads back for me? I'll try. That's great. Thank you. Alright, so as you can see, we now have Imp Catcher quest is yellow. That means it's in progress. I've collected the missing beads and may return them to Wizard Mizgog. That's the entire quest. You talk to him, he'll tell you go find the beads, you go kill a bunch of imps, and then you bring them back. And let's see what he does. Oh, he's going to put his 4 beads away? Well, that's cool. He put them in a little container there. That's neat. And... we got 1 quest point, 875 magic experience, which is not bad, and the Amulet of Accuracy. Did that gain? Yep, that gave me a magic level. Level 26. Cool. No, there's no new spells at 26. At 27, we get level 2 enchant. I wanted the Amulet of Accuracy. That's the main reason I wanted to do this today, because I wanted that Amulet of Accuracy. So now that we have it, let's head back to good old Lumbridge, and we will have some fun with it. Now that I did that quest, I have the Amulet of Accuracy in the bank. I need to do a little bit of fishing because I'm going to need some food. Because I want to do a little bit of killing. And I don't like to do my killing on an empty stomach. So I could grab this guy's fish that he's left on the ground, but what fun is that? I'm instead going to come over here and catch my own fish by doing lure fishing spot. Do it. There we go. And I already caught a trout. How about that? So I already caught another one. Oh no, don't stop. You're not done. Look at the genie. I wish that was my genie. Ignoring a genie. That's crazy. The genies give you those lamps that you can use to get free experience for any skill you want, so whoever is ignoring that genie is crazy. Let's see here. This should be enough fish for our purposes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down with my fancy Amulet of Accuracy. Let's equip all of our gear. And let's take a look at what the Amulet of Accuracy does with our bow and arrow on. Ranged plus 29. When we take it off, our range goes down to 25. So as you can see, this thing increases your stats by 4 on all of your physical stats. It just gives you a bit more accuracy on everything you do. And that's why I wanted to bring it with me for the purposes of what we're doing today. Down here to go fight some dark wizards and try to work on ranged a little bit. It should be pretty easy. There are different modes you can do. Accurate or rapid. They are just what they sound like. And then there's the long range one, which lets you get some defense experience in addition to the ranged experience that you obviously would be getting. I'm just going to stick with accurate. I don't really care about the ranged experience or the defense experience. I brought my sword with me in case I happen to get into some trouble and I need to get out of trouble quickly. My sword will do that for me. It'll get me out of trouble in a hurry. It always has in the past. Let's start shooting bad guys. Missed. Missed. Hit for 1. Missed. So there's going to be a lot of missing because I'm level 1 range. That's to be expected. It's going to be a long time before I can actually reliably hit guys with this bow and arrow. That's why I got all the food with me. It's going to be some slow going. I actually might switch from these guys to cows or goblins or something a little bit easier for a little while because I don't know that I want to have to deal with how much I'm missing this guy right now. Man. I can't hit him for nothing. I'm burning through all my arrows. You can go get your arrows back, by the way, and I will unless someone steals them from me. Yeah, I don't think this is where I wanted to fight. I don't think so. So I guess I'll head down to the old Goblin Alley down here, kind of near Lumbridge. You guys know the place. We've been down here before, but it's been a very long time. It was when I very first got started. I spent a lot of time down here. This area right here with this little abandoned house, it's a great place to fight low-level goblins like this guy right here. So let's shoot him. If you're lucky and you can get behind something, you can hit them without them hitting you back, which is kind of nice, but not the case with this particular one I'm fighting right now, and that's alright. Man, it is slow going when you're this low level. I'm not used to missing so dang much. Whenever I do hit, I'm only going to hit him for 1. I'll be lucky to ever get a 2 on these guys for, honestly, until I get better arrows, probably. I'm using lousy iron arrows. As soon as this guy dies, we will take a look at our leveling guide. And pick our arrows back up. And, of course, take the bones and the coins. Pick up that arrow. And that one over there. Why not? Alright, so let's look at the leveling guide for ranged. For ranged, we can do at level 5, we can switch to oak bows and use steel arrows. I'll get the better bow, but I'm not going to use steel arrows on goblins and stuff. I'll probably just stick with iron because they're cheap. Same thing if I move up to like willow bows or maple bows or anything. For armor, there is definitely better armor to be worn. At 20, we can wear this coif thingy. At, where is it? At 40, we can wear the green dragon hide, which is super cool. And that's it. Everything else is members. So honestly, guys, there really isn't much more to be said for this episode. All I'm going to do now is just keep working on ranged. It is going to be slow going. It's going to take me a very long time to get this leveled up because that's just how ranged works. I might switch to rapid in hopes that I get attacks more quickly. The only thing is I'm going to miss a lot more when I'm doing that. Like, I don't miss enough already, you know. So, I guess we're going to have to call this a shortened episode because I really didn't have anything else planned for today. And all I'm going to do is just keep fighting these same goblins here in, like, Goblin Alley down here by Lumbridge for forever and ever. I'll be fighting these guys, I guess. Hey, level 2 range. That's good. So, Kyrie091, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Be sure to join us next time for more Let's Play Old School RuneScape. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey everybody, Kyrie091 here. If you enjoyed this video and you want more content from me, or maybe you just like the sound of my voice like I do, consider subscribing to the Kyrie091 channel for more big fun.